They believe that sharing your story isn't just powerful, it's necessary. When people stay silent, listen to these words. When people stay silent, they may unknowingly withhold the very message that someone else needs to hear to heal, grow, or move forward. We are talking to Daniela and Reverend Emilio Roman. Their lives embody resilience, faith, and a passion for empowering others.
But that just triggered something in me that I had at 19 years old, I was sexually assaulted in my sleep, but I had not shared that with anyone for 30 years.
Wow.
Just never told anyone. And like he says, we think we're healing in secret, right? We can't heal in secret. And, from him bringing that up, I shared that, and it was like such a relief, like just to say it, right? It was just a point of saying it, right? And getting it out finally. And the main thing he said to me was, forgiveness is key, right? And forgiveness is, as you know, not for the other person, it's for us.
My mom read it for the first time in the book.
You're sharing your story in order to help other women, and at the same time, help your healing.
Don't tell anybody, but it's in the silence. As you say, we are sick as our secrets, and it's in the silence where we suffer. After you put this book out, did people come to you and ask you to, did they want to connect with you and know more about you and your story?
Well, aside from that book, I'll get to that in a second. The first co-authorship that I shared, that Emilio encouraged me to finally first share my story, that I was a little hesitant. A woman reached out to me after it launched, and she got a copy of the book, and I didn't know her. And she messaged me privately, and she said, "Thank you for sharing your story." She's like, "I gave this to my daughter, and it encouraged her to finally leave her abusive husband."
Wonderful.
So yeah, that confirmed it for me. I was like, wow, it took my breath away. So that was confirmation that I did the right thing, because that's what I wanted, that kind of result about inspiring and, and impacting somebody else.
Some of the biggest thing though is share, like you just said, Emilio, we shared part of ourselves that maybe we don't necessarily want to, but for someone else, and giving them the courage and the permission to go inside and do the work, do whatever's necessary, to make things different, giving the courage to do the same. So that goes to the title of the show, Healing Happens Together, because alone and left to my own devices, oh man, I'm in trouble.